Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah Deep Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. Sometimes our children show us the things that we need to practice better. Obviously, they show us patience. They show us how to maintain our anger when they do things that infuriate us. They even show us how not to laugh at them when they do the things that we know are hilarious, but we really need to hold a stern hand. But my son, my youngest son, he knows how to teach boundary making better than the best of them. I would often come to him trying to be communicative of when he hurt my feelings, to give him permission to tell me when his feelings were hurt. I think especially young Black boys have a hard time being given permission to cry and to feel their emotions. So my husband and I did a very intentional job of making sure that they have a space to share how they're feeling. Sometimes it requires my son saying things like, "I just need me time," before he stormed off to his room as a toddler. Other times, it included him locking himself in the bathroom of our hotel during our family vacation because he just needed a moment to himself, he articulated. But then there's the moments he pushes back on me and reminds me that I, too, need to find a way to incorporate what he wants to teach. I remember him saying something smart to me. At this point, I can't even remember. Maybe he told me that he didn't like something that I did, or he may have even hit me as a toddler when we were first in those lessons of teaching how to use your hands the right way. I remember saying to him, "I don't like that. You hurt mommy's feelings." To which my son, my toddler son, looks me in the face and says, "I'm sorry you feel that way." As if to say, it's not my responsibility to manage your emotions, but I acknowledge that they take space here. I remember being in awe of how clear he was that my feelings were not his responsibility, something that I've struggled in how to do. This self-awareness seemed innately built into him, like he was dropped from heaven with it in his body. It's something about seeing that in him that makes me want to be able to show it to him as a model. To be able to learn from him that the ways that he naturally knows how to establish boundaries are ones that I can acknowledge people's cares and concerns without the empath in me taking them on and needing to carry them home with me every night. As an empath, I often find myself struggling in situations like riding the subway in New York, where I could hear everyone's conversations in stereo and some part of me longs to fix every single problem. But my son reminds me that it's not always our responsibility to carry the cares of others. We can hear the cares of others without feeling like we have to carry them home with us every day. So, from now on, I'm trying to be more like him, to be more of a 5-year-old at heart, to be bold and self-aware, and let you know that I too do not have to carry your drama with me. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.